Yes, my name is Jaiahhhh. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today we're doing a hygiene video. We're going to be talking about all the things that you need to bring on the road with you in order to be hygienic, okay? Hygiene is one of my favorite things to talk about. I love hygiene videos, and I've been searching, but I've never seen any women talk about all the hygiene products they take on the road with them in order to stay clean on the road. Being OTR is like super dirty, you know what I'm saying, and it gets real funky out there, okay? No shade. But I'm going to be telling y'all all the things that I use on the road in order to make sure I stay clean, that I stay healthy, and I stay functional in totality. So let's start with the first thing I start off with is the feet. Okay, we're going to start off with the feet first. The first thing you need is some type of boot. So I have these cowgirl boots. Then I also have, these are the boots that I use on a daily basis. I also have these boots as well. As you can tell, I wear these out. And boots are so important to bring on the road because it gets muddy, and plus it's hurricane season. So most cities, most states might be getting hurricane situations where you're walking in mud, you're walking in all type of shit. The biggest thing you need to do is protect your feet. And having a pair of combat boots, work boots, steel toe boots is very important because you're in a male dominated field and you need to protect yourself from the truck, the semis, whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. You need to be protecting yourself. Another thing you need to bring is a pair of tennis shoes. Now these tennis shoes is tore up, but you just need a pair of tennis shoes, especially if you're going to the gym on a constant basis. So now we're going to go into internal hygiene. As we know, when you're on the road, it is really hard to maintain a really healthy diet, okay? So I'm going to give you a couple things that's really going to help you maintain a healthy diet on the road, okay? It's hard to do it because you got to cook in your truck. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy. But I'm going to be giving you a couple things that's going to help you stay functional, help you stay healthy, and help you stay with a lot of energy. The first, and help you not have an odor. Because once you start eating bad, you start having bad odor. So the first thing is, I know you heard of this, but we're going to start off with liquid chlorophyll, okay? Liquid chlorophyll, you can drink this every single day. It's going to help with the odor that you have. Okay, chlorophyll comes from spinach. It comes from any green leafy vegetable if you're eating it and intaking it. But since you're on the road, you're not really getting those leafy vegetables unless you're buying salads every day. And that gets expensive over time. So you get you some liquid chlorophyll. This is going to help with the odor that you have. You ingest it internally. A lot of people have had results, have talked about liquid chlorophyll. And this is one of the things that I keep on me just to make sure that your girl ain't smelling real funky out here on that raw, because she can get a real funky. It can get real funky out here, okay? The next thing I take is prenatal vitamins. Prenatal vitamins have all the all the nutrients that a woman needs in order to produce a baby, right? So why not take it even if you ain't got a baby, even if you're not planning? It has iron. I know a lot of black women are low in iron. It has folate. It has vitamin A, C, D, E, B6. It has calcium, iron, iodine, zinc, and folate, and some other different vitamins in here. But this is just the Spring Valley prenatal vitamins. I think every woman should be taking this, especially if you're low in anything. And every single time when you're low or deficient in something, you start to lack energy, and that makes you not want to work. So go ahead and get you some prenatals. Okay, girl? Okay. The next thing I think every woman should be taking, every woman or man should be taking this, is collagen peptides. Collagen peptides is really going to help with your bones, your joints, help you look more plump, more full, and it helps you move better. When you're talking about sitting down for 14 hours at a time, you need to be making sure that your bones and your joints are actively being taken care of. Not on top of that, you also need to be actively walking to keep that body moving. Like I said, taking all your supplements and also staying active and staying fit is one of the most important things. And so as we start to go into this, you know, keep talking about more items that I have, I'm going to be talking about fitness, because fitness is really important, because you're sitting on your ass 14 hours a day. You need to at least walk an hour a day, or going to the gym sometimes at least 3 times a week, to make sure that you're not getting all of these diseases. A lot of people get diseases because they sit on their ass all day as truck drivers. The next thing I like to bring on the road with me, and this is also internal as well, is lemons, okay? Lemons and hibiscus tea, okay? Lemons are really good for your vitamin C. I've been using lemons, lemon water, very, very, very important. And it also helps with dark spots. If you have really bad dark spots, hyperpigmentation, if you're taking this internally, you can also put it on your face. But taking it internally, it helps with digestion. It also helps with your immune system, and it also helps with dark spots. So taking lemon water every single morning is really going to help you get on your shit. You see what I'm saying? And help with your immune system. Because you're outside dealing with trailers every single day, the mud, the heat, sweating constantly, you can really get sick. Having lemons, this is going to help that immune system stay strong, okay? Especially as you get older. You need this in your life. Now, hibiscus tea, I have this small container that I just keep hibiscus tea in, and I take this on the road with me. Hibiscus tea is really good for high cholesterol, lowering the blood pressure, but it's also good for your skin. It's also good for beauty, okay? You want to look good, you want to be good, you want to be sexy, you want to be fine. We all want to be fine. But yeah, this is really helps. You can put this in your hair, you can put this in your skin. You could take this like I do teas, but I love to take this like on my period as well. So yeah, some hibiscus tea. You gotta have some hibiscus tea. So now we're gonna get more into oral cleanliness and trying to maintain clean oral shit. I mean, not oral, but clean, just a clean body in general. First thing I like to use, and you don't have to use it, you can use whatever works for you, but I love to use the Dove sensitive soap. I use Dove sensitive soap because I have sensitive skin, I have eczema, and sometimes I do get flare-ups if I'm not using my Dove sensitive, okay? Dove sensitive soap, OG, okay? I always have Dove sensitive, and then I might add a body wash. I might. It is not necessary to add a body wash. I know a lot of girls, they be trying to add the body wash, but sometimes I just use a bar soap and I call it a day. For my lotion, I use Nivea lotion, but I don't have it right now, so I use a Nivea lotion. And for the girls who really have really bad body odor, you can use witch hazel or you can use alcohol to really get in those smaller spots, which I mean is armpits, in between the thighs, in the booty rack, you know what I'm saying, on that neck, in between the boobs, if you have really bad odor. And because it's summertime, you want to be able to kind of sustain that odor. Like, you don't want to be stinky going to them truck stops. It's so many men who be funky as fuck. So if you a man and you watching this, please, please, please make sure you keep yourself real clean. Go get you some witch hazel or alcohol and start wiping that shit. Because I'm tired of you funky niggas coming. I'm tired of y'all being funky coming to the truck stop. Y'all stink. Get you some witch hazel. And when you take that shower and you get out that shower, make sure you getting all those crevices. Please, please, for the girls and the boys. We want you to smell good, okay? Another thing that is essential is these wipes. You can have these wipes. And these are like these elliptic wipes for facing your body. Like I said, you get dirty up quick. So you got to be wiping all the time. Wiping your area down. Wiping yourself down. And then I also have these wipes as well. These are flushable wipes from Walmart. You can also get these as well. I bring both of them. Because I don't play that. We need both. We need to wipe that cooch. We need to wipe that booty sometimes. And you need to wipe your hands down sometimes. Okay? So I got these from the dollar store. And I got these from Walmart. I also keep hand sanitizer in my truck as well, because like I said, you get dirty quick and you need to be able to wipe your hands. I actually got this from a shipper. He had like, I think they sold hand sanitizer or something, and he gave me like a pack of hand sanitizer, so I have hand sanitizer that I got for free. So shout out to him. Always keep hand sanitizer, please, please. So this is actually a bag that I take. This is my like travel bag that I take with me on the road. This has 3 compartments, as you can tell, and I bought this from Walmart. And as you can tell, it has a little handle, which I love. But you can also just like pop this open. If y'all watch any of my videos, y'all kind of see me pop this open, and it opens up just like this. Okay, so you can, like I said, I don't know if it's $10. I don't know how much it is, but you can buy that. They also have cuter ones for the girly girls. They got some cute bags, but this is the one that I bought, and I keep all of my hygiene products in this bag specifically. And it has like all of my toothpicks, my tongue scraper, some on-the-go Listerine mouthwash, right? When I talk about oral care, I love oral care because I get complimented on my teeth all the time. And in order to have good oral care, you have to really be taking care of your mouth. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't have good oral care and not be taking care of yourself. It just doesn't make sense. I also have the Garu Nanda oil pulling oil. I've been using this for like 2 or 3 years now. And all of this is to go mouthwash, toothpicks. I got this from Walmart. I got this from the dollar store. I got this from the dollar store. Got this from Walmart, and I got this from Walmart. Okay. When we talk about oral hygiene, super duper important. I don't play about my oral hygiene because your tooth is connected to your brain, your mouth is connected to your brain, your teeth is connected to your heart. Anytime you have any oral problems, you're bound to have any cognitive issues or heart issues. Okay. So these teeth, your teeth is connected. Everything is connected. You do not want to have any problems in the oral department because you're going to have issues in the cognitive department, in the heart department, okay, in the liver department, okay? So start to take care of your oral hygiene. Put that at the forefront. I always put it at the forefront, which is why it's a very important thing, and which is why I got all these goddamn products, okay? I got all these products because I really care, okay? I also have, of course, toothpaste. This is from the dollar store. This is just Ultra Bright. It's $1 at the dollar store. And then, of course, I have some lotion. This is just some Smell Good lotion. I don't use this often, but I just like to keep Smell Goods just in case I want to smell good. And, of course, a toothbrush, okay? The next thing I keep in my other compartment is obviously my Dove Sensitive Soap in a container, okay, from Walmart. And then, of course, like face stuff. This is Copper Peptide 12 cream that I bought off of Amazon. It's helped with dark marks. And then I have some body spray. As y'all can see in some of my videos, I be spraying because I love smelling good, you know. And then, of course, I have some shea butter. I have this Estee Lauder's like sample cream, and it works real good. I like that. And of course, I always have some earrings. If you a girl, you always got to keep some earrings on you. Hello? You always got to keep some earrings. And of course, I have like a small sugar scrub, homemade sugar scrub that I made because I love to exfoliate. I think exfoliating really helps with those dark marks. As you can see, I have a little bit, but it really helps with the dark marks. It helps make sure you get all that dead skin off. Another thing I also keep is a small thing of Vaseline. Just if I get dry skin, my lips are dry, my scalp is dry, anything's dry, we gotta keep a small thing of Vaseline on us. And this is more of my skincare as well. I started using more moisturizing base products. So this is the Estee Lauder's Revitalizing Supreme Night Power Bounce Cream. I alternate between this cream and then also the collagen baked Neutrogena cream as well. I've been more into collagen lately, like a lot more. So I really love the creams. I'm not gonna lie. I like this product and I like this product as well. They're not better than the other. I just use both of them because I like to alternate between them. But this seemed like it lasts forever. Like I've been had this for a minute now. I also keep a small thing of castor oil for my face. I like to put castor oil on my face. And then I also have 8 Saints anti-aging neck cream. Okay, I put neck cream on. And then I also keep some deodorant, the dollar stuff. Hello, we don't care what it is as long as it do the job. Yeah. And then I also keep a smaller thing of toothpaste because sometimes I be losing stuff, so you gotta always keep a backup of everything. Like I always keep a backup in my truck. I always have a backup soap. I always have a backup toothbrush. I always have a backup toothpaste. This is my backup toothpaste if I lose my bigger toothpaste. So I always have toothpaste. Like you gotta always be intentional about how you move because sometimes you lose things. Because I've lost my soap before. Ended up leaving my soap in one of the truck stops, but I already had another soap. So it's not like I didn't have to go hurry up and go get another soap because I already prepared myself to have something else. So yeah, that's everything that's in my bag. Now we're going to talk about things that really make your life a little bit easier for the girls. Okay, now the boys can stay for this information as well, but I think this really is going to help more of the girls, because women, we go through cycles every single month. If you are an OTR or truck driver, it is hard to be a woman on the road, especially on your cycle. It's one of those things that is super duper hard to do, and I've been in those situations where it has literally hurt me to drive. Like, I'm driving and I'm like, literally, you have to pass out because my cycle is really taking over. Here are a couple of things that I start to implement in my truck driving routine in order to make sure everything goes smooth sailing on my period. The first thing I like to do is put on a heating pad. Okay, I bought this heating pad from Walmart, and this heating pad is a portable heating pad. It has a power bank. It has a power bank right here that you can charge up as you drive. So while you're driving, you can charge it up. You have a power bank, and you can go ahead and connect it, and you can put this on the lower abdomen where the cramps are happening. Now, there are levels to it. You can turn it up, you can turn it down. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just want my girls to be good. You can turn it up. They have 3 levels. I think they have blue, green, and red, and the red is the highest setting. It can last up to 45 minutes. Now, if you're having really heavy cramps, and usually for women on their first day of their cycle, the second day, you have really bad cramps. So having a heating pad on the go as you drive will save your life. Okay, it will save your life. Okay, do not sleep. Do not sleep. Get you one, girl. Especially if you are a truck driver, get you one. The next thing that I think is such a lifesaver on the road is this kettle. Okay, this is a portable kettle. It comes in this little cute bag. I think this is super cute. And this is a portable kettle. So if you want to save money, this is something that you might want to purchase. It looks like this. Cute little thing, and it's a portable kettle. You just put water and it boils. Okay, now this will save you a lot of money because I buy a lot of coffee in the morning, so y'all be seeing me sip on coffee. Okay, that's why I purchased it, because I buy a lot of coffee. I be wanting tea in the morning. I be wanting something hot in the morning when I wake up. So it can wake me up. I think the shock of the heat really kind of wakes you up. And so having a hot kettle, especially if you're in a random stranded place, you can always have you a cup of coffee. You can always have you a cup of tea in the morning, which I think is so convenient. You know, like, not, even though you're out on the road, you're not, you're always having a nice cup of coffee. I think that's so warm and so homey. Another thing that I always keep on me is and I just purchased this. I don't want to say I always keep this on me, because I used to just buy coffee from the truck stop, but having a coffee cup. Okay, this is a steel coffee cup, and it just opens, just like I said. I have the kettle, and now I can have a cup that I can make me coffee in the morning, especially if I'm in random places. Like when I go to the gym, sleep over at the gym, I can literally make me a cup of coffee in the morning and won't have to stop, because I usually stop. So make me a cup of coffee, make me a cup of tea every single morning without having to do all the extra things, you know? So, yeah. The last thing I'm going to tell y'all is the bag that I bring on the road. Now, this bag is from Amazon. This is a big old bag. It has a lot of compartments, which is why I love it. It has 1, 2, 3 compartments. The middle compartment is where I put my clothes. They have a part for your laptop, and then they have for all your electronics and all of that stuff. So I can easily put my hygiene bag in here. I usually put it at the top, which is very convenient. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys. I hope y'all add some of this stuff to your routine, and let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about my hygiene routine, and if you're going to incorporate any of this in your routine. So your girl is out.